Hey, what's up, man? Don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It's an audio version to this podcast that if you are a fan of audio podcasts, then it's right on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you've never been there before, the links are right in the description box. Or you can just go to those apps and type in Doggie Diamonds No Filter. But it'll be easy if you just go to the description box below and just type it in. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Also, you can join my YouTube now. I have a very, very exclusive video coming to my members only. That's gonna be kind of crazy, but it's to my members only. That's coming. Never seen before video that nobody wants to see. Rather, the individual doesn't want the video out. I'm not even gonna tell you who it is because they struck my channel before from putting the video out. But we gonna find a way to get it to y'all. But it's only gonna be for the members. I'm going to find a way to get it to my members. Facts. So make sure you join the channel and become a member. Also, if you need anger management, domestic violence intervention, life coaching, Corinne Bliss Johnson can help you. Contact him on Instagram at Corinne Bliss Johnson for your assessment. Now, let's go. Felt like coming on tonight, man. I'm up. Even though I went to the gym, did a bunch of things today, but I'm up. Got an interview clip dropping tomorrow too. So thank everybody for joining me tonight. I'm on East Coast time, so it's late. It's already Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And if you're on the West Coast, it's only 9 p.m. So y'all up with me, man. Come on, West Coast, where y'all at? Where my West Coast folks at? Know what I mean? Where my West Coast folks at? So we here. Give y'all the spillage real quick. We gotta get some things straight. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some things straight. And yeah. So I'm here. Without further ado, I present myself. This is my guy. This is my guy. This is my guy, him right here. Doggie Diamonds. This is me. How's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all having a good evening. It's midnight on the East Coast, but it's only 9 p.m. on the West Coast. So come on, man. West Coast, y'all up. It's prime time where y'all at. Y'all should be here with me. You know what I'm saying? I know I like to do stuff for my people on the East, but we gotta do it for the West Coast sometime because it's they're back in the past. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even catch up yet to where we at. So we gotta do stuff. We sometimes when we go live, it be a little early over there. So we got to give them something in their prime time. So I just decided to do this for the West Coast tonight. You know what I'm saying? Late edition. I'm Doggie Diamonds. It's Doggie Diamonds No Filter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole North Cali, South Cali, the Bay. Shout out to all areas, the Valley. Shout out to all areas of California. You know what I'm saying? I love California. Every time I was out there, it was always love, always good vibes. I had fun eating from them food trucks. Shit was good. I went to Roscoe's, ate there. It was good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing bad to say about California. Shout out to California. But I just came to clarify some things today and get y'all to, hopefully to get you to understand my point of view and why I'm so passionate when I speak. It's not emotional intelligence. But it could come off emotional. Yeah, I've been to Arizona before, but I ain't going to derail with the comments. I've been, it's not emotional, but I think the emotion is passion, not anger, not bitterness, not jading, none of that. It's just passion. You know why it's passion? Because I really, really love what I do. I love what I do so much that sometimes I want people to love what I love, because I'm trying to get y'all to see it from my lens of how you can be an individual. How you can be an individual that comes up with a vision in your mind put your vision into motion, and thousands and millions of people could buy into your vision. Now, I know for some people that don't seem probable and possible, because you might be afraid, you might be apprehensive, or you just think, man, nobody gonna understand, or nobody, man, yeah, I know I want to sew this blanket, but nobody gonna buy this blanket, man. I ain't gonna do it. No, I'm an individual who had a plan. I plotted, I planned it out, and I executed. So when you have this vision for you, because I'm telling you, I'm the type of person, I go in the bathroom, run some water, get in the shower, and the ideas just start coming. I'm telling you, I like all of this is like, you gotta understand, when things come out of your brain, that this is your baby. This is things that came out of your brain. It didn't come from this person, that person. Nobody, I would say, inspired you, even though you draw inspiration from different places, but things came out of your brain. Like that beat came out of the brain. The beat that you're hearing on the intro show, that came out of my brain. That's no samples. That's me sitting there going, oh wow, I'm going to go on the keys and play that. That's coming from my brain. That's coming from a place I don't even know where it's coming from. If it's God, if it's the ancestors, but it's coming from somewhere, from a higher source. It's coming from somewhere that I can't explain. So as it comes from somewhere through me, I give it to the world. Most of the time, the world accepts it. Sometimes the world don't accept it, but I just know that I gave what I got to the world. It was plenty of nights. Yo, I cried. As a young dude, cried. Because I couldn't create Dune. I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the materials. But I had stuff oozing in me where I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't deliver it because I felt like it was greatness. I had this greatness in me that I couldn't give out. Why? At a particular point, I didn't have turntables. So I had to bust my ass to get turntables. I'm talking about at 16 years old. 14 to 16 years old, I had to get turntables. I had ideas to make beats. I didn't have no studio. So the first chunk of change that I got, I went and bought a studio. I didn't buy a car. I didn't buy a bunch of clothes. I went and got a studio. That's what I did. That's what I did as a 16-year-old. Oh, my microphone. Why you ain't tell me my microphone is off? What's wrong with y'all? Man, let me fix my mic. Hold on. Let me fix the microphone, please. You ain't tell me my microphone off? There we go. I should sound way better. I sound better, don't I? I know I sound better. Do I sound better? Let me know. I should be going through the mic now. Okay, thank you. Because I knew I had this is what I'm saying. So my thing is, even when I'm doing stuff, I'm saying to myself, then how could you sound the best? What microphones they got? Oh, on the Breakfast Club. Oh, I hear you. On the Breakfast Club. Oh, I got to go get that. That's just how I've always been with my creations. That's how I've always been with my creation. Every time it came to me creating something, I always put my all into it. I never half step. That's why my live stream don't look like nobody. Nobody. I put my all into everything that I do because it comes from here, and it comes from here, and it comes from here, and it comes from some other place that I don't want to tell y'all about, but it comes from there. It comes from your nuts. Because you got to have nuts. You got to have balls to do certain things when you know people might stone you, when people might ostracize you, or people have been telling me my whole life, what I'm going to do is not going to work. What I'm going to do, why you sure you want to do that? Why would you do that? That's what I've been hearing my whole life, and all I've been doing is proving people wrong because I didn't listen to them. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm willing to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm willing to do. I know how far I'm willing to go to make shit happen. I know that through this brain, many things was invented. The colors for Forbes DVD, the fonts, all that shit was me. All of it was me. The whole creation was me. It was all me. It was all me. So as you create for yourself and others, you say, well, shit, I need to create for myself. The creativity don't stop. The intros, the videos, the trailers, all that shit is all me. This is my creation. So as I celebrate my creation and I'm proud of my creation and I give my creation to the world, I love my art. That's where the passion coming at. That's where the passion coming at. And as black men, we're not allowed to say that we're great. We're not allowed to say what we've done. We're not allowed to celebrate ourselves. We have to have other people celebrate you, and if they don't, that's just it. You're just not celebrated. You're not allowed to say, yo, I'm great. I'm going to be the greatest. I don't care. You're not allowed to do that as black men. Because you got to be humble, you're rude, you're arrogant, you all these things. This is how we've been trained. This is how we look at people. So when Floyd say I'm the best ever, people say, no, you don't. And when he give his qualifications of why he feel like he's the best ever, people sit there and say, but you still ain't Ali. And he say, who? I like Ali, the guy who lost to a guy who had 8 fights. And you say, so what? But statistically, he's the best ever. We talking about statistically. Whether you feel like he is, who cares? Statistically, he's the best ever. Statistically. Like Michael Jordan in them finals, statistically, he's the best ever because he never lost. And he can say that. Because you're going to have people who are going to make, for Bill Russell, for LeBron, different things, and that's fine. But when it comes to statistics of how you feel and what you're willing to put in, you allowed to say that. You allowed to say, yo, I feel like I got the hardest beats. I got the I got the best rhymes. Yo, I fried the best chicken. It ain't better than KFC though. And it's always the person that don't even fry chicken that's gonna sit on the corner and try to knock you off your high horse. That's what it's called. Knock him off his high horse. Knock him or her off of their confidence. Because you're not allowed to be confident as a black man or black woman. Why? Because historically, due to systematic racism, the minute you were loud and boisterous as a black man or black woman, they killed you. They killed you. Or they silenced you. Who did they use to kill you and silence you? Your own people. So I'm going to be passionate about my intellectual property. I'm going to be passionate about my labor. I never once said I want a bunch of money. I want to get rich because I feel like it. I never said I said no. I want to get paid for my labor. I want to get paid for my creations. I deserve to get paid for my creations. I deserve to get paid for my labor. That's what this is all about. We do this. We create to sell your creation. That's really what it's all about. And the funniest thing is how people can't grasp that. People are almost like, money ain't everything. It is if I just made something, I want to get paid for it. I never said that I want to get paid coming out of the hat. I said, yo, if I help invent spick and span, why can't I get paid for my invention? Because money ain't everything. Money don't solve nothing. Yeah, but I just created spick and span and everybody is using it. Why can't I get paid for it? That's why I said that broke mentality, that anti-money shit, I don't want to be rich shit, I don't want to get no money. I can't have that shit around me because I am a creator. I am a creator. I create stuff. Why can't I get paid for my creations? That other people benefit from my creations. Why can't I get money? So I create this, and I'm not supposed to get paid for my creation. And then you say, because you're going to get paid for your creation, and it don't help black people. What do black people got to do with what I created? Make it make sense. So anybody with, my people and then the people, I don't give a fuck about that, because I create what I create. And if you like it, you're going to pay for it. Bottom line. See, this is how we got God a lot, because things we create, we do it out of love. I did it for the culture. And as you do it out of love and you do shit out of the culture, somebody will always get paid for it. Why not it be you? People don't know how many times you might have stabbed your finger with that crochet needle, with that thimble on and doing stuff to knit that sweater. People don't know about that. Some of us got families, people who depend on us. I can't say, we gonna have to move. The rent can't get paid. The mortgage can't get paid because, I did it for the love. The people love me. This shit that's coming from your brain, people. I don't think y'all understand. So by that method, when you get up and you go to work, what happens when they don't give you your check? What happens in that week on payday? They say, well, you did it for the love. You did it for the love. Well, we took your money and we donated it to your people in the community. Yeah, I'm like, if you don't give me my damn money, it makes no sense. Now, I've been in the culture for 16 years doing media. I've been in the culture for 16 years doing media. Prior to that, I was in the culture doing beats and having, studio and doing stuff, right? So what happened was, my integrity has never been in question. Seriously. So we're not even going to talk about that. I don't even know how to not have integrity. Yeah, and some people might have gotten things because they don't have integrity. Or whatever your perception is, because some people are like, hey, I'll be the clown. Somebody got to be the clown. Right? They got to be a Ronald McDonald's, right? It got to be a Ronald McDonald. If you're going to be Ronald McDonald, whatever you're going to be, and you're going to get money, that's on you. But somebody got to be Ronald McDonald. And what's happening with us as a people, we're afraid of greatness. We're afraid of greatness. Look at how these individuals, you got Basquiat, you got all these people that might have did a crazy painting, and the painting is worth more to him dead than it was when he was alive. And that painting came out of his brain. That's his IP. That's his invention. Look what intellectual property mean. Look what labor mean. So he created this great thing, and he ain't even see the fruits of his labor. They try to tell him how great the painting was, or the painting is worth more while he's dead than when he was alive. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Nobody can school me when it comes to getting money. When it comes to being successful in this media space, nobody can school me. Nobody can tell me about that. Nobody could tell me that money don't matter. When I was running around with a damn camera, when I was filming and editing, shooting videos, you can't tell me that the money don't matter, because money is the motivation for getting up doing it. You could do shit for love. Again, now, if you're a public speaker and your job is maybe to teach people and uplift people, maybe you can't get paid. But then you have people who do TED Talks. You have motivational speakers. People always find a way to monetize their labor and their intellectual property. That broke shit, I ain't with that, man. Keep that away from me. Seriously. Keep that shit away from me. And if you want some, keep that shit away from me. Because I got to sustain first. And it's not about having a yacht and a car and all that. Shit, a pack of broccoli costs bread now. Even if you want to eat healthy, it ain't about materialism. It's about food. It's about nourishment. Everywhere you live costs. And it falls on me. It falls on me. I am the breadwinner. I am the person that take care of my family. So how could anybody tell me that I shouldn't get money when I got a family to take care of? Extended family. Cousins, nieces, nephews. I got family. I am the person that is dependent on. Uncle, can you such and such? Cousin, yes. You know why? Because I bust my ass and I work hard and I got it to give to you. That's why I work so hard. But I see the comments. Oh, he not getting it. He not understanding. The fuck is there to understand? I got a family. My family ain't been, some of us, our family come from poverty. I came from sleeping on the fucking floor. Eating raviolis, sitting on the floor, eating on paper. Was no kitchen table. There was no bedroom. There was no bed. I didn't have shit growing up. But through this labor, I was able to create wealth for myself and spread it to my family. They never had shit, because if they ain't have shit, they was right there with me. And some of my elders could not give it to me. So now I give it to them. Thank you for taking care of me. Remember, I never had a mother. By the time I was 6 to 8 years old, my father was full-blown in substance abuse. So you ain't going to tell me that I came from certain conditions and I ain't supposed to want money, because money ain't going to help nothing. Fuck are you? How could anybody say that? Money not going to help nothing. It ain't about money. Money don't change me, but it changes my environment. You sleep good at night when you know your bills is paid and you earn the honest living, and you definitely don't have nobody coming to kick in your damn door because you out there doing the wrong thing. It ain't like I want money to count in your face. It ain't like I got money, I got exorbitant jewelry. I don't want none of that. But I have people who depend on me. I got children who depend on me, and extended children. I told y'all the story the other day. Children I don't even know, but all the children are mine. How dare any of y'all motherfuckers get mad because I say I want money? How dare you get mad? How dare you say your delivery is bad, you stuck up and you always got an attitude and you mad, it ain't about money? How fucking dare you to say that to me? When I get my money and I do for all the people that I do for. That's not my people? I'm not selfish. I don't just do for me. I see a baby somewhere I don't even know. Is that baby hungry? Do that baby want some of that popcorn? I'm in here getting popcorn. Do the babies want popcorn? I'm buying for the babies. The babies want ice cream? I'm buying ice cream for all the kids. How fucking dare you tell me not to get money and not to, from my labor? How dare you tell me not to get paid for my labor, my intellectual property, when I share it with people? That's why I'm so fucking blessed. That's why I get money. That's why my blessings come in, because I do shit unconsciously. I don't even care. Yo, it come in, let it go right back out. Let it go right back out. Homeless people. I don't care if you gonna go buy crack. You told me you was hungry. Shit, I got food. I'ma eat every day. You understand what I'm saying? I'ma eat every day. You hungry? Huh. Here. The fuck is $2 gonna do for me? I never said I'm gonna give you $2 and if you go buy crack, I'm gonna punch you in your face. I don't care what you do. It left my hand. It was gifted to me. I'm blessed via my intellectual property, and my labor. I found out how to get paid for this and what I do with this. And I want it all. I want everything that I feel I'm entitled to. No, you can't put a dollar amount on it. Yes, I'm worth zillions, but I'll take 1,000 for now. And I'm not going to stand before anybody and tell them that it don't mean nothing, because we not going to get liberation and all this shit that y'all like to talk about, but it don't mean shit, because regardless to what, when you give them this and somebody want to reward you for your beautiful mind, that's what you're using this for. That's why people become motivational speakers. That's why people do TED Talks. That's why people do lectures. That's why people do courses, because you got a beautiful mind and somebody say, damn, I got something to give you. That's why could you donate? That's why people hit your super chat. That's why people, because they fall in love with your mind. I'm not selling myself. I'm not selling me. My ass is not for sale. But what comes out of my mouth is for sale, not what goes in it, because ain't nothing going in it. But if you feel like anything that I've given you has been helpful to you and you want to reward me for the help I gave you, then I'm going to take it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you your money don't matter. Fuck money. You got to make it make sense. So I seen the comments. I seen the division. I seen the anger. And me and Blizz going to debate a million more times. We going to have disagreements a million more times. We going to agree to disagree. That's still my brother. There ain't nothing going to change on that. But I see how the dislike for me comes from you finding something to side with, because again, I ain't got no chinks in my armor. So you just gonna try to find something. You know why? Because I've been standing tall and proud for so long. So y'all gotta find, not all of y'all, but y'all gotta find something to break me down. So what you do, they start using your own people against you. We're not in alignment. We're not against each other. We're gonna disagree a million more times in front of y'all. This shit ain't rehearsed. This is not fake. I spoke to him 3-4 times today. It ain't like, I ain't talking to him no more. That don't happen. That's for little nigga shit. But what's going to be established is that this is my fucking channel. Anybody that come on my channel is invited, because I think that they have something to give to you people as well as me. So when people say, oh, I'm only here for him. Okay, so let me make sure you get up out of here, because this shit say Doggie Diamonds TV. I built this shit. So you can't, no matter what you do, somebody gonna try to find a reason to break you down, or, oh, nah, you childish, and he yells at the chat. Fuck out here. Because you know why you gotta yell at people sometimes? Because a lot of people have a lot of immaturity. So you meet them halfway. So I just decided, you know what I said to myself today? I'm not even going to get triggered by nobody. I'm not even going to respond. I'm just going to hit that button. I'm just going to hit that button. This is going to get you out of here. We have two different perspectives based on our respective pedigree in our profession. See, I'm thinking from a creator standpoint. He's thinking from a revolutionary, nation building standpoint. Really think about that. I'm thinking from a creator standpoint. even though what I've done creatively has been revolutionary. But I get celebrated on that when I'm not here no more. I just know how that goes. I'm not going to get celebrated. I'm not, even though people have said publicly, yo, if it wasn't for him, they're going to say that. But the masses don't want to hear that. You know why? Because I don't have material possessions and I don't have anything to back up the claims of what people need to see of your greatness. So if you're so great, how come you don't have a boat? That's not how I think. That's how the people think. So when you have the boat, you ain't need no boat. Regardless, they're going to hate you for whatever you do. It's nothing that you can do that somebody's not going to find fault with. That's just what it is. That's just life. I'm not even mad at that. But it is a misconception that I'm disgruntled. I have more fun when I'm disgruntled. I'm bitter. I'm angry. The fuck out of it. Yo, I be chilling. I just get annoyed by people who I think are stupid. I'll just be real with you. There's no time for stupidity in 2022. It's no time to have a certain mentality in 2022. It ain't about agreeing with me, but it should at least agree with you. At least be right and exact in what you're saying. At least be ready to stand on it. Don't be flip-flopping. Don't go where the wind blow. Don't go with the masses. Do you think that, or do you think what everybody else think made you think what you think? Do you think that, or what everybody else think made you think what you think? I could say it twice. I'm not swayed by the masses. I don't move when people move. That's not how I go. I go as I go. I am who I am. I am what I am. If that's the case, I would have been doing things to fit in, to conform with what's going on. I've never been like that because it's not in me to do it. So when people start thinking that money is going to change you, and that, actually, no, it don't. It ain't going to change shit because I am who I am already. You think I'm going to get 44 years old and start acting different because I got money? And you don't even know how much money I got now. I got brand new cars outside. What are we talking about? You don't even know none of that. You don't even know nothing about my life outside of the internet. You might hear about things that I eat, some places that I go, how I bug out and all that. But anything with my personal life, with my material possessions and that, you don't even know none of that. I don't even talk about that publicly. Talk about nothing. I don't show you nothing. I might show you ice cream. I might show you ice cream. But I ain't showing you nothing material. Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But people telling me it ain't about money. Don't get money. And listen, me, I'm a zillionaire. I got the mind of a zillionaire. Only thing I don't got is the zillions yet. But I'm working on it. And I get to do all that but being me. You know what it's like to get rewarded for your manhood? You know what it's like to get rewarded for your blackness and your manhood, and you stayed on your path and you got it. It might have been slow, but it was steady and you got it. And you never had to waver who you was and what you was about. And you get to show people, nah, you ain't got to do that, little homie. Yeah, it's going to be a little late. Yeah, you might be able to get it in your 20s. Clowning and doing shit. Yeah, I didn't get it till I was in my 40s. But I got it, though. And I ain't never had to do that shit. I never had to look in my mirror and never had to look in the mirror and discuss and say, I can't believe I did that. The worst shit I think I've done in this culture that bothered me was argue with Whack 100 on Clubhouse and that shit go on YouTube. I can't stand that shit. I'm just be real with you. I don't like it. That just wasn't for me. That's just something I shouldn't have done. It's not what I do. But me being on bullshit and just being caught up in the moment and just want to tell somebody, yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Just being on bullshit. I just shouldn't have did that because it's not good for who I am. It's not good for my brand and where I'm going. Because now I'm just another person that's in this pocket with other people that's in this pocket to where it starts not even becoming important people. It starts becoming anybody. I'm just not just anybody. I'm fucking great. You understand what I'm saying? I'm great. So when you get put in that pocket, you're like, damn, I just played myself. Now I'm one of them. So when I speak to a dude and I say, yo, man, that shit wasn't about shit. I'd rather we agree to stay out of each other's way or we just have pleasant conversations. Oh, you pussy. Oh, I can't believe you said sorry. I can't believe you apologized. All right, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Or whatever. It is what it is. What do you want me to do? I can't please everybody. I can't make everybody happy with my actions. Because again, somebody always going to be in disagreeing with what I'm saying. And you know what's so deep? Let me explain something to y'all. And this is the realest shit. In 2015, when I first started doing lives, I was doing lives with something called Google Hangouts. At this time, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, Tommy Sotomayor was going live. Shout out to him. He was going live for a long time. Star was going live, and I think Star was using something called Wirecast. But the only people who was going live was myself, Google Hangouts. You go do the research. Star was using Wirecast. I don't know what Tommy was using, but it was only like 3 or 4 of us going live. But it was a different contrast. Star on one extreme, Tommy Sotomayor on one extreme, and me on the extreme that I was on. That shit, look where it started. Look where it started. But that shit something that came from here. Yo, I'm going to do this. I want to have fly backgrounds. This is just something that started. But it ain't about me getting credit because culturally, yo, it started what it started. It is what it is. But I always find it funny how the people who create shit, people just be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You ain't shit. All right, fine. So when I take people in the backyard and shoot them, they get mad that I took them in the backyard and shot them. Now I put you out of your misery. You obviously don't like me. You obviously have a problem with me, but you don't have the intestinal fortitude or the knowledge to just unsubscribe and not fuck with me. You don't know how to do that. You hate me so much that you actually love me. Because it take a lot of heart or just weirdoism to make 80 accounts to fuck with somebody. Because you listen, I'm gonna go upstairs and take a shower and go to sleep. I'm good. That shit, I don't internalize this shit. I don't like to be lied on though. I'm always going to defend lies because an uncontested lie starts to look like the truth. And then once I defend it, I'm off it. I don't have time I'm not trying to defend myself every day because it don't bother me like that. But if you crochet, if you rap, if you sing, if you dance, if you create, if you draw, if you code, if you build websites, if you're a social media manager, get your fucking money. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money. Seriously. Don't never let nobody tell you do it for the love or the culture or for the people. goddamn Con Edison coming to fucking turn your lights off. You can't tell them about the culture, the love of the people, and you can't even tell your family that shit. Because a lot of times you're sitting there giving your all to this shit. You might be neglecting your children, your significant other, or neglecting yourself. You hold up in the basement. You hold up somewhere creating. You hold up somewhere creating candles, melting beeswax and essential oils to make candles and all that shit. I know about all the struggles. I know about all the creativity. And what you do is, you might not have showered. You might be hungry. But these candles got to get made. This merch got to get made. And you got people telling you, it ain't about the money though. It is when you are a creator. When you create to sell your creations. That shit is... What else is there to say? What's so hard to understand about that? But you'll have people who tell me that I'm wrong. You'll have people tell me the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, so you take your ass to work every day and let them not give you a check. You take 2 fare zones if you're coming from Queens or Long Island, you got to work in the city or whatever. You drive 25 miles to work and they don't give you your motherfucking money. And let that person tell you your ACH ain't hit because money is the root of all evil. You don't want to hear that shit. You better give me my chips. I came to work. I want to get paid. And this is the thing. You have people who want money for frivolous shit. You got people who want money because they show they are. You got different things. And again, that's their thing. That's not what I'm into. That's never going to be what I'm into. I am a creator. I create shit. So for my creations, for the shit that I created, I want my bread. Period. I want back money. I want back money. I done shot videos for Jadakiss, Capadonna, Papoose, Styles P, Ransom. I want all of that back money. And if I can't get the back money from doing that, I want to finagle them into getting money somewhere else because I want to say, well, I did this. This is what I got on my resume. This is what I'm saying. It's not about me I don't want 10 cars. I always tell you, I don't want 10 cars. I don't want this. I don't want all that shit. But I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to, listen, this is how I am with the children in my family. I always say, yo, look, I want to take $1,000. There's babies in my family. I'm talking about babies, months old, 3 years old, 5 years old. I want to take all the babies in my family and put like $1,000 in some type of account for them so the money matures. So by the time they turn 18, you might $10,000 for you. Who knows what it's going to be worth in the future? It might not be worth shit. But at least I want to say uncle, cousin, godfather did that. Tomorrow is Zori's birthday. You think she give a fuck that I can't get her nothing for her birthday? Y'all know how I feel about her. Y'all know how I feel about her. I want to be able to get her something. Whether it's a nice dress or some books or something for her, just something. Yeah, your godfather, you know I love you. This is what I gave you. This is for your birthday. Something memorable. But not having money, not having resources, I can't do that. Now, what's the most powerful resource that I have to make money? My brain. Again, what comes from the universe, what comes from God, whatever you want to call it, it comes from there, it comes here, and it goes through me, and I give it to the world, and I get compensated for that. I don't see what's wrong with that. But people trying to make me believe that. And it's the comments, because the comments got to me. I'm like, this is what's wrong with us. We'll just give our shit away. We create some of the most beautiful things in the world. All this shit is our creation. But we don't have nothing for what we created. So when you create shit and you want something for it, you're almost wrong for wanting shit for your creation. That's how backwards we are. How dare you trying to monetize yourself and your creations? When they took people like Sarah Bartman and put her in fucking museums because she had a fat ass. And they ain't give her nothing. They ain't give her nothing. Now you see all these Sarah Bartmans out here today. But the difference between that and then, they'll say, shit, at least I'll make an OnlyFans. I got a fat ass, I might as well get paid for it. That's their mentality, and that's their thing. I ain't paying for it. But everything that we done, remember, our labor was free. Our labor was free. We picked cotton. We built buildings. We built Washington, D.C. Benjamin Banneker, that's his manuscript. That's his manuscript. You understand what I'm saying? That's his manuscript. What did he get for it? I ain't going out like them. I'm not going out like Malcolm. I'm not going out like Dr. Ben. Respect to him, much love to him. I appreciate everything you did. That's a little before my time. But I'm not going out in that situation to where I'm in a nursing home and nobody's coming to see me. And I done gave so much to my people in the world. I'm not going out like that. This is much more than talk. Yeah, they stole the homie Con Edison stole his slogan. Look at my homegirl Fly Ty. She's out giving to the you know what I'm saying? Give, like I mess with people who give. I know what it's like to deal with people. I got children's organizations. I already got one. Relaunching my joint. COVID messed it up. But I'm relaunching that. Don't ever in your life think that your labor is worth nothing. Don't ever think. And it's not about being bought. See, that's the thing too. We have the discrepancy between being bought, selling out, and creating something and getting paid for your creation. None of us is ever going to get paid our worth. Let's just be honest. What are you really worth? Okay? Nobody could put a dollar sign on on your worth. But I create shit because the way my brain works, I create a billion things. Seriously. I told y'all a long time ago, maybe like 100, 200 lives ago, if I can't create it, I'm going to die. I'm always creating shit. Every day I'm sitting here thinking about fonts. See, the shit that I do on a day-to-day basis, I'm not like the average. So that's why I think different. That's why I am so passionate, because all my time that I could be drinking, smoking, fucking, feeling titties, or just posturing, I'm always thinking of new ways to create capital, right? And I'm always thinking of new inventions to create capital. As far as, yo, what's up with fonts? Damn, let me go to thefont.com. Yeah, because I'm tired of that font. I use the impact font for everything. But I want to create this, but I need a new font. What's the font? Oh, go to thefont.com and download thousands of fonts. Who's going to sit there and download thousands of fonts? You know who's going to do that? Me. And when I find that right font that look good, I can't wait to show it to y'all. You know why? Because that creativity is going to get me capital. Because I found a way to take my creations and make money from it. And I'm going to tell you something, the realest shit. Because I got to go. Every way I've tried to tell people to make money, they don't listen to me. They don't listen to me. I tell people, yo, don't do this, don't do that. That shit ain't gonna make you no bread. You know what they do? They double down on it. Okay, cool. So when you tell me you're not getting no money for that, I already knew that it wasn't going to work. Listen, not to brag, don't make me greater than y'all, because I had more downs than I had ups, but I've never had a 9 to 5 in my life. I had a 9 to 5 one time in my life for a month. Paragon Sports. Seriously. And this was 1996. Paragon Sports. I keep this ID by me at all times to remember that you worked for a month. You worked for a month. You actually had a job ID. Don't ever forget this. I keep this by me to know and understand how I'm my own boss now. But you had a job before, bro, for 1 month. And you take care of people, you take care of yourself, man. You come from sleeping on couches with springs popping out. That's where you come from. You come from laying on the floor with the couch pillows as your bed. That's where you come from. And I can show you the date on this, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find the date. Maybe y'all can see it, whatever. Look, whatever. You can see it. Look, you can see the date. Come on, man. It's not a game. You understand what I'm saying? And you was able to build something that was like a genre that's like a new birth for all these fucking bum-ass washed-up rappers and whatever. That's what you did, bro. That's what you did. So have I not changed lives? Have I not given something back to the culture? But where is my fucking money? Because morally, it was a beautiful thing. Off of this YouTube shit, off of the podcast shit that everybody got now, they're able to feed their family and take care of themselves. So, good parade for me. I did that. Where the fuck is my money? That's what I'm after. I want my back money. Niggas old Pook. Remember when the nigga Ice-T told a nigga Pookie in New Jack City that broke him? Pookie, you owe my moms. You owe Pook. Niggas owe me, Pook. So when I sit down and I negotiate, all this shit is leverage. But people say you don't got this and you got that. Listen, I got millions of views on YouTube. When I download my analytics and send it to these people, they say, holy shit. Holy shit. What do you want? I'm going to need this and I'm going to need this and I'm going to need that for this and that. So when you see me in the Viacom building, because nobody talks about that. Like that shit never happened. Like I never was in the Viacom building. Like I didn't walk away from that. You know, that was just the shit they swept under the rug. Right? When you see me on Tubi TV and Hulu and all that shit coming soon. Don't. And you know what's funny? You could, I wish I could pull it up. When I was in the Viacom building doing my podcast, so that's where you seen the Gene Deal, the Chris Rivers, the C Gutter, many episodes, and episodes that I never put out was done in the Viacom building, done in radio.com. That's the CBS building. BET is on one side, Viacom is on the other side, MTV and all that. So when I was going to the Viacom building every week to do my podcast, they didn't even say congratulations. You know what they said? Don't sell your soul. That's why I did the episode, What is Selling Your Soul? That's why I did that shit. And my whole network was on Viacom. People forget I got a network. I got other shows. It ain't just me. People think, oh, his YouTube is you. I got 4 of these motherfuckers. And I give out game and I give out education. I do $100 promo for people because I know people don't got it, but they need the help. You know what? It ain't about the money, but I gotta take something off you to make sure you serious. Yo, you wanna be on my channel? Yeah, I done had the who's who in hip hop on my channel. Yeah, but I ain't gonna charge the thousands of dollars I used to charge for interviews. This is facts. I'm not gonna do that no more. You know what? For a lot of up and coming people, I charge you $350 because I want to see if you serious or not. Because if you serious, you're gonna pay for anything. If you hungry, you're gonna pay for something. Period. If you get free food, and it's nasty or it's not to your liking, you get to throw it away. What it cost you? It cost you nothing. It was free. But if you pay for some food and it's nasty and not to your liking, the fact that you pay for it, man, you be putting ketchup on it, refrying it, rebaking it, reboiling it, heating it up different ways, seasoning it. You ain't gonna throw it away because it cost you something. It's really what it's all about. You understand what I'm saying? But that's the thing with people. Don't sell your soul. Oh, he sold out. Look at his hand motion. What does all the red mean? Oh, he got flames on his shit. He's an Illuminati. Oh, he said he went to the Masonic temple. I knew he was a Mason. This is the shit. This is the ignorance of people. So it's like if you're going to take all these daggers in your back, if you're going to take all this criticism, if you're going to take all this, you rude, disgusting, childish, you curse out the chat, you derail the blog, I only come here for blizz, fuck you, I don't like you, you a bitch. If you're going to take all that shit, fuck it, at least let me get paid. Let me get my money. Because if you're going to take all that shit, what's your compensation for taking all that shit? Not a motherfucking thing. So you might as well get your bread, right? Fuck it. You curse me out all you want. Just send that in. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, y'all don't see the criticism. Y'all don't see the wild, wacky shit that I got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. The DMs on Instagram. The people making videos with my face on it, calling me a clown and all this shit. I'm like, motherfucker, if it wasn't for me, you probably wouldn't be on YouTube. And what's so sad, I actually got the power to get people YouTube shut down if I wanted to. And I still don't do that. I could get people channel taken down if I want to. When I'm so good, even though they bad to me, I know this might be the way they feeding their family and I don't do it. It was a dickhead that I warned him. Listen, I don't think you should take my content because you automatically going to get a strike from my channel. My content, my labor has a digital footprint that the minute you re-upload my content, it automatically is going to take from you. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't put that in. That's automatic. Know what the motherfuckers say? Oh, he's a bitch. He's pussy. I'm like, it's the mentality. That's why I don't live around niggas. That's why I don't talk to niggas. That's why I don't even listen. I told y'all the other day, if you stay in the septic tank for too long, you don't even realize it stink. It's normal because you're always in it. If you swim in shit, it don't stink to you. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody who got my name, my likeness, anything with me on their channel, I can get their shit taken from them. This is facts. Because Doggie Diamonds is not a person. He is a company. That's why I don't swim in the shit. Because I know the shit is not normal. I know it stinks. But you got some people who vibrate so low in such shit. It's normal to them. You know what I'm saying? It's normal to them. It's not a big deal. So all my creators, they call them creatives now. They call them creatives. All my creators, keep creating. Keep fucking creating. Don't give yourself away to nobody or nothing. Never sell yourself short. Everything that you create is worth something. You know why? Because it was worth something to you. It was worth something to you. You made that beat. You wrote that rap. You made that candle, that wax melt. You put that tea together. You made that shirt. You got them hats printed up. Look at the joy that you had when you was doing it. You was like, yo, I'm about to start this candle line. I'm about to get these candles and get this money. That's what you did it for. I don't care what you created. You said you was going to do it to get this money. You never said, yo, I'm about to do these candles and give them all away. You said, no, I'm going to get these candles and I'm about to bake my shit up off these candles. I'm about to bake these cakes and sell these cakes. I'm about to start selling these plates to get this money. How dare anybody come tell you it ain't about money though. You got to feed the people. What about the people who's hungry? You making plates for money. You making plates for money. But what about the people who's hungry? Nah, I created this shit to help me get out of these conditions I'm in. I use my brain, my labor, and my brain is my intellectual property. Period. Cash App is better, family. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of money. Don't be afraid to reward yourself. Yo, man, some of y'all work so hard. This is my working 9 to 5 people who get up every day. Y'all up on here with me right now, 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Y'all got to get up in like 5-6 hours. You got to travel. And you do all that for your family. And I respect it. I respect y'all so much for doing that because it take a lot of guts to get your ass up and go to work. Because you want to lay in that bed. You want to hit that alarm clock 1,000 times. You don't want to get up. But you do every day. You do every day. No days off. You sick, you're not feeling good. Now, I ain't losing my sick time. I'm going to be all right. You falling asleep on the train. You're around homeless people. I know what that public transportation is like. I know what waiting for that bus is like. It's 100 people on the bus. You hope you get a seat. You standing up. I respect that. Don't never let nobody tell you what you do and how you bust your ass. It's not worth nothing. Don't get your fucking money. You bust your ass. Then you got people who got 9 to 5s and they still creators. Let's not even factor in the people who got 9 to 5s, the people who create and they go to school and they taking online courses and they got children and a family, husband or wife, and got to tend to the needs of their significant other, their children, their job, and their school. And they do that shit day in and day out. And motherfuckers tell you, money ain't everything. Money's not going to change nothing for the people. Don't be scared to get y'all. Don't be scared to get yours, fam. Do not be scared to get yours. Get your shit. Upgrade your conditions. Upgrade your life. Your mentality is on $1 billion already. Money ain't going to change who you are. Money just exposes people. If you was a piece of shit, you a piece of shit whether you got money or not. Right or wrong. Money don't make you a piece of shit. You already was. Money just exposed it. So all that money change, no, money don't. You been had the mentality like that. It just took the money to reinforce the mentality that you already had. I'm not an arrogant individual. I'm only arrogant about my creation. Other than that, I don't consider myself the best looking. I don't consider none of that shit. I'm not even in that race. But when it comes to my art, my intellectual property, and my creation, I'm the fucking best. And I'm supposed to say that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm supposed to say that. I'm supposed to feel like that. I'm supposed to carry myself like that. Oh, be humble because it could all get taken away from you. And you know what? I'll do something else then. 'Cause I got the nuts. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, if you an asshole, money gonna make you a bigger asshole, as Marcus said. You understand what I'm saying? If so I'm gonna create something else. If they take YouTube away, you think it's the end all be all? Did I not just show y'all that I have a fucking 1,000? I mean 100,000. Oh, let me show you something real quick if I can. Sorry, y'all. I am very sorry. Hold on. But sometimes we just gotta, we gotta prove points, man. Cause points, Hold on. 1 second, please, if you could. I'm gonna be very, very fast if I can. Let me show you something. Cause I always got receipts for everything. I always show and prove everything. Ain't nothing that I say or do cap, as people would say. I don't got no time for fronting. I only got time to show and prove and show what it really is about. I just want to show y'all something really quick. Could go to my own podcast. So we saying what happens if YouTube ends? Well, I do audio. My podcast downloads is 110,504. This is what we saying. I'm always podcast. Look, listen. What are we doing? What are we talking about? I'm always going to innovate. I'm always going to do something. But this is a part of my creation. This is a part of my intellectual property. This is another check for me. This is another check for me. And I don't even want to go in the control panel and show you the other shows on there because whatever. But this is another check for me. So if this ends, I'm going to do something else. I'm already doing something else. You understand what I'm saying? I'm already doing something else. I'm already steps ahead of the game. There is no L's when you a creator. You just move it. You just shift it. Why do I start this show? How does the show start? Think about how the show starts. Do I got to go through it again? What do I reinforce when the show starts? Don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you've never been there before, go to the link in the description box below and subscribe right now. Is that not how I start my show? You know why? Because I use this to drive that. What we talking about? What we talking about? Nobody taught me this shit. I taught myself this shit. I ain't no damn fool. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not no fool. And this comes from here. You got to use this to get this. I built this as a fucking business. I built this shit. You know what I'm saying? I built this shit. I built a business that enabled me to bring other people in that you don't even fucking know and help them build their shit because I'm supposed to. That's how I give back to the community. That's how I give back to the people. You create other people and your tree is only as good as the motherfucking fruit that it bears. Period. Can't save a nation of people, but the information that I give, if you can't take that shit, and a lot of them steal from me, I can show and prove for that, but I'm not going to talk about myself because that's the other thing. Why every time I come here, he always talking about himself? Well, who the fuck got a podcast that don't talk about them? What are we doing? See the dumb criticism? See, the criticism start getting dumb. The criticism start getting dumb after a while. When they can't find nothing, they just start saying dumb shit. Why you always talk about yourself? This shit say Doggie Diamonds TV. I mean, I got other... Hold on. Let me kill y'all real quick. Tell y'all what's coming tomorrow. It's how gangster we are. We do what the fuck we want. Let me show y'all what's coming tomorrow. In the morning. This is what's coming in the morning. Let me see. I gotta upload it before I go to sleep. Drop it in the morning. Okay. Let me make sure y'all gonna see the chat. This shit is. Let me see. All right. Screen share. So it's coming tomorrow. Y'all get a little preview real quick. Real quick.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never had them indecent proposals, as they say.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Never had them indecent proposals. But I used to get heads up. You hear me? I'm in New York, you know, Swiss will tell me, yo, whatever you do, you know, these people here are in the studio. Do not be in the studio with them after midnight.
Oh, that's it. We'll stop. That's coming in the morning, man. That'll be with y'all in the morning. I'm going to upload that before I go to sleep. I'll upload that before I go to sleep. Don't worry. That's dropping tomorrow morning. Come on, man. I'll drop that in the morning. Anyway. You know how I do. We don't play. You know what I'm saying? We don't play. Oh, do I got something else too? Hold on. Do I got something? Yeah, you got something else that they didn't see. Hold on. Where are you? Let's go in your bag of tricks. Hold on. What else you got? You got something else for them. And this for the peeps. See, I could show this because it's not a lot of people who be joining the live at night and stuff. They be sleeping or they just be doing something else. You get to do this. Hold on. Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if this is it. Yes, don't bills too though. Like I got. Hold on. This it? This is it.
Call your lawyers.
Oh, who this?
Let's start going through this litigation process.
So you never got served? How did you?
Who that? I was myself or anybody affiliated with RBE was never served.
Who that? So why do you have to answer it?
If you don't answer,
I could skip anywhere. Fire.
But I'm the guy that's going to be honest with you and say,
fire. I skip anywhere.
That be happening behind the scenes is because the battlers bring them to the league.
Yeah.
Okay. There was some things that was coming up, and
I skip anywhere.
Going back and forth about it for a couple of days. Didn't like the way some of the stuff was trending.
I skip anywhere. Wait till you see that. Wait till you see that. We go do it. we go do it. You're going to get the answers that you wanted. Trust me. But that's in the tuck. I got more in the tuck. I got a lot in the tuck. It's a marathon. I know what I'm doing. Wait till you see that. RBE don't do interviews. ARP don't do interviews. But I ask him everything. I asked him everything that you want to know. I ask him. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I work hard. I put stuff together. And again, what's meant for you will come from God, will come from whatever you believe in, will come from the universe. No man walking this earth can stop that. If you meant to be a zillionaire, a millionaire, that's not people calling. That's what you work for. That's what you negotiate. That's what you get. Stop being afraid to be great. Yeah, that's the second interview with me and Paul. Stop being afraid. And the ARP shit is new. So those are new. But stop being afraid to be great. Stop being afraid to jump out there and say, yo, you know what? I'm getting this money. And when is October? October starts Saturday. I think starting Saturday, I'm about to line it up. If possible, I'm going to try to line it up. I'm gonna do 30 interviews in October. Every day I do a new interview. Live. Facts. Because I did it 2021, the whole month of January, I did a new interview every day. I'm gonna set it up for October. I was thinking about that. I said, damn, I need to do a new interview every day. October. Every day a new interview. People you haven't seen, people you saw, every day. Watch me. Only I can do it. Live. New people every day. So, again, man, I appreciate those who appreciate what I bring to it. I just don't ever want you to confuse my passion with anger, being bitter, jaded. Because, again, my life is wonderful. My health is great. My mental health, my spiritual health. And I come on here smiling, showing my teeth. You know what I'm saying? But when we start talking about real shit with real life, that passion gonna come out. Because I don't live in a bubble. You understand what I'm saying? I still work with them. You know what I'm saying? Those still my bros. You know what I'm saying? They was Haitian, though, by the way. They wasn't African. They was Haitian. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds, man. Until next time, I appreciate y'all. Peace.